You wake up in the morning. Your back aches a little more than it did a year ago. You look in the mirror and notice that your posture is slightly stooped. You remember the terrifying statistics your doctor told you during your last checkup. Your bone density scan showed osteopenia. You are on the verge of full-blown osteoporosis. The doctor warned you that a single slip in the bathroom could result in a shattered hip, a lengthy hospital stay, and the permanent loss of your physical independence. Terrified of this future, you go to your kitchen cabinet. You reach for a giant, chalky, white pill. A massive dose of calcium carbonate or calcium citrate. You swallow it down with a glass of orange juice, believing that this heavy mineral will magically travel straight to your hips and your spine, making them as strong as steel. You think you are building bone. You think you are protecting your future. But I am here today to deliver a terrifying medical truth that your doctor absolutely does not understand, and the supplement industry is praying you never discover. The calcium you just swallowed is not going into your bones. It is lost. It is biologically confused. Because you are missing the vital, biochemical transport molecules required to guide that mineral into your skeleton, the calcium is wandering aimlessly through your bloodstream. And it is looking for a place to settle. It finds its way into the delicate, microscopic blood vessels of your heart. It settles into your coronary arteries. It deposits itself onto your heart valves. Day after day, year after year, the calcium accumulates. It oxidizes. It hardens. You are not building a stronger skeleton. You are actively, chemically turning your cardiovascular system to stone. You are cementing your arteries shut, guaranteeing a future of high blood pressure, angina, and ultimately, a catastrophic heart attack. Welcome to Senior Health. I am Dr. Kim. Today, we are embarking on an unprecedented, monumental masterclass. We are going to completely dismantle the greatest, most profitable, and most dangerous nutritional myth of the last century, the calcium supplement lie. We are going to explore the absolute frontiers of modern bone biochemistry. We will look at exactly what happens inside your blood vessels when you swallow crushed rock. We will reveal the terrifying phenomenon known as the calcium paradox. And, most importantly, we will unlock the profound, ancient wisdom of Korean traditional medicine. We will explain why your skeleton is actually governed by the deep, vital essence of your kidneys, why eating heavy rocks destroys your digestive fire, and how you can naturally, deeply restore your bone marrow without ever risking a fatal heart attack. If you are currently taking a daily calcium supplement, if you have been diagnosed with osteoporosis, or if you live in terror of breaking a bone, you must stay with me. Turn off your television, close your door, and give this massive presentation your absolute, undivided attention. Your heart and your skeleton depend on it. But before we expose the massive calcium disaster, if you are serious about taking complete control of your longevity, click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Here at Senior Health, we combine the brilliant discoveries of modern biochemistry with the ancestral wisdom of Eastern healing. I want to know who is joining our community of truth seekers today. Type the number 1 in the comments right now if you are ready to learn the real secret to unbreakable bones. Let us begin by understanding the absolute, fundamental biology of the calcium paradox. For 50 years, the medical establishment treated human biology like a simple math equation. They looked at a senior with thinning bones and said, "Bones are made of calcium. You are losing bone. Therefore, you must eat massive amounts of calcium to replace it." This simplistic logic created a multi-billion-dollar industry. Doctors told women over 50 to consume 1,200, sometimes 1,500 milligrams of pure calcium every single day. But a strange, terrifying statistical anomaly began to emerge. Massive, global epidemiological studies revealed a shocking truth. The countries with the absolute highest intake of calcium supplements, like the United States and Scandinavian countries, actually had the highest rates of osteoporosis and hip fractures in the entire world. Conversely, populations in Asia and parts of Africa, who consumed almost zero dairy and took no calcium supplements, had incredibly strong bones and virtually zero hip fractures. How is this biologically possible? If calcium equals strong bones, why are the people eating the most calcium breaking the most bones? Because calcium is incredibly stupid. Calcium is just a raw material. It is a brick. If you dump a massive pile of bricks on an empty lot, you do not magically get a house. You just have a dangerous pile of rubble. To build a house, you need an architect, you need construction workers, and you need a foreman to tell the workers exactly where to put the bricks. When you swallow a massive dose of isolated calcium carbonate, it enters your bloodstream and causes an immediate, unnatural spike in your blood calcium levels. But your body does not know what to do with it. The calcium wanders through the blood. It looks for areas of inflammation. If you have a modern diet filled with sugar and industrial seed oils, the inner lining of your blood vessels, the endothelium, is constantly inflamed and micro-torn. The wandering calcium sees this inflammation, rushes in, and embeds itself into the artery wall to patch the damage. This process is called arterial calcification. It is the exact biological mechanism that turns soft, flexible blood vessels into rigid, stiff, dangerous pipes. When your doctor sends you for a heart CT scan, they are literally measuring your calcium score. They are looking for the exact supplement you swallowed, which is now suffocating your heart. To safely put calcium into your bones, your body requires two absolutely non-negotiable master molecules. These are the construction workers and the foreman. The first master molecule is vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 is the gatekeeper. Its primary job is to tell your intestines to absorb the calcium from your food and bring it into your bloodstream. Without D3, you excrete the calcium. But D3 only gets the calcium into the blood. It does not tell it where to go. The second, absolute most critical master molecule in the history of bone biology is vitamin K2. For decades, Western medicine completely ignored vitamin K2. They thought it was only for blood clotting. They were catastrophically wrong. Vitamin K2 is the biological traffic cop for calcium. Inside your body, you have two specific proteins. One is called osteocalcin. Its job is to grab calcium out of the blood and literally weave it into the bone matrix. The other protein is called matrix GLA protein, or MGP. Its job is to act like a biological vacuum cleaner, actively sweeping through your blood vessels, grabbing any rogue calcium that is trying to calcify your arteries, and pulling it out. But here is the catch. Both osteocalcin and MGP are produced by your body in an inactive, sleeping state. They cannot do their jobs. The only substance on Earth that can wake them up, activate them, and turn them on is vitamin K2. When you consume enough vitamin K2, it activates the MGP in your arteries. The MGP sweeps through, grabs the calcium out of your heart, and hands it over to the activated osteocalcin, which then permanently cements the calcium directly into your skeleton where it belongs. If you take massive doses of calcium and vitamin D, but you are deficient in vitamin K2, you are absorbing massive amounts of bricks into your blood, but the traffic cop is missing. The calcium defaults to your soft tissues. You calcify your heart, you calcify your kidneys, causing kidney stones, and your bones remain weak and porous. And sadly, the modern senior diet is completely devoid of vitamin K2. It is found in grass-fed animal fats, high-quality organ meats, and specific fermented foods, all the things the medical establishment told you not to eat because of the cholesterol lie. But the biochemical nightmare of calcium supplements does not stop at your heart. We must look at what it does to the master relaxation mineral of your body, magnesium. Calcium and magnesium work on a biological seesaw. Calcium contracts your muscles. Magnesium relaxes them. Calcium excites your nerves. Magnesium calms them down. In a healthy body, you need a perfect 1-to-1 ratio of calcium to magnesium. But when you swallow a 1,000 milligram calcium pill every day, you violently tilt the seesaw. The massive influx of calcium forcibly pushes the magnesium out of your cells and out of your body. You induce a severe, systemic magnesium deficiency. This is why millions of seniors on calcium supplements suffer from terrible, agonizing muscle cramps in their calves at night. This is why their heart flutters and palpitates. This is why they suffer from chronic constipation and severe insomnia. The body is trapped in a state of hypercontraction and excitation because the magnesium has been chemically exiled by the massive wave of pure calcium. To truly understand how to heal the skeleton, we must look beyond the reductionist view of single minerals and embrace the profound, holistic wisdom of Korean traditional medicine. Thousands of years before the discovery of vitamin K2, ancient Eastern medical masters understood exactly how bones were formed, and why they degenerated as we age. In Eastern medicine, the bones are not viewed as dead, dry structures. They are vibrant, living tissues that are directly governed by the kidneys. The ancient texts state, the kidneys store the jing, essence, generate the marrow, and govern the bones. Kidney jing is the deepest, most fundamental life force in your body. It is the dense, ancestral energy you inherit from your parents. When your kidney jing is abundant, it produces rich, thick marrow. This marrow does not just fill the center of the bone. In Eastern philosophy, it physically manifests and solidifies to form the actual bone matrix itself. In a young person, kidney jing is overflowing. The bones are dense, heavy, and unbreakable. But as we age, through chronic stress, overwork, lack of sleep, and poor diet, the kidney jing is slowly depleted. Like a bank account that is constantly withdrawn from but never deposited into, the essence dries up. When the kidney jing dries up, it can no longer produce marrow. The bones become empty, porous, and brittle. This is the exact Eastern diagnosis of osteoporosis, a profound, systemic depletion of kidney jing and marrow. How does Western medicine treat this deep energetic depletion? By feeding the patient cold, heavy, indigestible rocks, calcium carbonate. In Eastern medicine, digestion is governed by the spleen and stomach. They require warmth and a powerful digestive fire to transform food into qi and blood. When you force a senior with an already weak digestive fire to swallow cold, dense, inorganic minerals, it completely crushes the spleen. The spleen cannot process the rock. It stagnates in the center of the body. It turns into toxic dampness. This dampness creates severe bloating, chronic constipation, and profound fatigue. You are destroying the very organ required to extract nutrients from your food, while completely ignoring the kidneys that actually govern the bone. To heal the skeleton, you cannot just swallow bricks. You must nourish the kidney jing, rebuild the marrow, and provide the exact biological traffic cops required to guide the minerals safely home. This brings us to the Dr. Kim Unbreakable Bone and Cardiovascular Protection Protocol. This is a comprehensive, multi-layered master plan. You must follow these steps precisely to stop the calcification of your heart, wake up your biological traffic cops, and deeply nourish your kidney essence. Step 1. You must stop the unguided calcium assault. Go into your medicine cabinet right now and throw away the massive bottles of pure calcium carbonate and calcium citrate. You are swallowing arterial cement. Your body was never designed to process isolated megadoses of rock. You must obtain your calcium from living, biological food matrices, where it is naturally balanced with other minerals. Step 2. You must activate the biological traffic cop. You must flood your body with vitamin K2 to wake up the osteocalcin and the matrix GLA protein. The absolute most powerful, heavily concentrated source of vitamin K2 on the planet is a traditional Japanese fermented soybean dish called natto. The bacteria used in fermentation produce massive amounts of menaquinone 7, -7 Malawian kwaches, the most highly bioavailable form of vitamin K2. If you can tolerate the taste and texture of natto, eat it several times a week. It will literally pull the calcium out of your heart and force it into your bones. If you cannot eat natto, you must purchase a high-quality vitamin K2, specifically the -7 Malawian kwaches variant, supplement. Take it every single morning with a healthy fat, because K2 is fat-soluble. Step 3. You must restore the master relaxation mineral. To reverse the terrible muscle cramps and provide the structural matrix your bones actually need, you must massively increase your magnesium intake. Bone is not just calcium, it is a complex lattice of magnesium, phosphorus, and collagen. Do not take cheap magnesium oxide. It will not absorb. You must use high-quality magnesium glycinate or magnesium L-threonate. Take it in the evening. It will instantly calm your nervous system, relax your blood vessels, and provide the exact mineral balance required for true bone density. Step 4. Nourishing the kidney, jing, and marrow. We must rebuild the deep essence of the body using the profound wisdom of Eastern dietary therapy. You cannot rebuild bone without consuming the deep, structural tissues of animals. You must make high-quality, long-simmered bone broth a non-negotiable part of your daily life. When you simmer bones for 24 hours with a splash of apple cider vinegar, you extract not just the calcium, but the collagen, the glycosaminoglycans, the deep marrow, and the exacting essence required to nourish the kidneys. Drinking warm bone broth is like drinking liquid skeleton. It deeply warms the spleen, bypassing the need for heavy digestion, and delivers the exact biological blueprint for bone creation directly to your cells. Furthermore, you must incorporate black foods. In Eastern medicine, the color black corresponds to the water element in the kidneys. Black sesame seeds, black beans, and walnuts are ancient, revered tonics for restoring kidney jing and strengthening the lower back and knees. Step 5. The piezoelectric effect. Bones are living piezoelectric tissues. This means they generate a small electrical charge when they are placed under mechanical stress. This electrical charge is the absolute master signal that tells the osteoblasts, the bone-building cells, to lay down new bone tissue. If you sit in a chair all day and swallow pills, your bones will never grow, regardless of your diet. You must send the electrical signal. You do not need to lift massive weights. You need weight-bearing impact. Walking briskly is excellent. But to truly stimulate bone growth in the hips and spine, you must do simple resistance training. Standing up from a chair slowly, holding light dumbbells while you walk, or doing gentle, controlled wall push-ups forces the muscles to pull on the bone. That pulling action creates the piezoelectric charge, which locks the calcium and K2 perfectly into the matrix. We have journeyed through the absolute darkest, most complex, and most misunderstood aspects of human skeletal and cardiovascular biology. You now understand the horrific reality of the calcium lie. You know that swallowing massive doses of pure calcium without vitamin K2 is not saving your bones. It is actively calcifying your heart valves, stiffening your arteries, and destroying your magnesium balance. You understand the absolute genius of Eastern medicine. You know that weak bones are not a calcium deficiency, but a profound exhaustion of the kidney, jing, and marrow, and that cold rock supplements destroy the digestive spleen. and you know the path out of this nightmare. You know that throwing away the calcium pills, embracing vitamin K2, drinking bone broth, and sending the piezoelectric signal through resistance training are the true, biological keys to restoring your skeleton and saving your heart. The choices you make starting today will determine whether you spend your 80s strong, upright, and fiercely independent, or confined to a hospital bed, recovering from a shattered hip and a calcified heart. The choice is yours. Respect your kidneys. Nourish your marrow. Guide your minerals with K2. And never forget that your capacity for a strong, unbreakable, and completely vibrant life is built from the inside out. I am Dr. Kim, and I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, stay wise, and stay strong.